Oh man.
We're live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube all at the same time.
Well, what's up, guys? What y'all
Uh,
doing? Bryce, how was
going
your
on,
day,
man?
buddy?
Back at it again.
It was terrible, bro.
Oh
I'm not
man.
gonna lie to you. It was so bad. The game went terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
did,
was
man.
definitely a poor game by the Tennessee Titans, man. I know we're about to break this down. Uh, yeah, I mean, really, just no excuse for how the Titans played. On all sides of the balls, offense and defense. So, yeah,
And
man, I'm really excited to kind of break this game down. Really. So, what's your thoughts from it?
um, just the way Tim Kelly called the plays, he didn't he didn't do the thing that I wanted him to do. Was put Derrick Henry in, and he literally had 9 yards of carry in one play of the game. And I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, Gary. I hate to see when the King's not on the field.
Yeah, we just got through doing our post game recap on YouTube. Literally, maybe like I don't know, what would you say, Maddox? Maybe like 20 minutes ago. And that's one of the things we kind of covered on our channel as well. Was just first of all, Derrick Henry didn't have a good game today. He struggled out there. Just kind of being honest. The King didn't look like the King today. But on the plays where Derrick Henry started ripping off, 8 yards, 7 yards, you know, just especially in the third quarter, there was a play where he busted through the left or the right side of the offensive line and hit for an 8 yard run, and then the very next play, Tim Kelly pulls him out, and I was just like, man, like, what's up with that? Like it makes no sense. Why not keep him going? Why
What's
not
going
keep
on
that
there, man?
yeah, you gotta keep
it,
that momentum going.
it's it's so it's basically like another
Yeah.
Todd Downing. To be honest with you,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I mean, Maddox, man, Maddox has a lot of cool takes on this as well. So, and then also we got a little surprise for you. I don't know
Yeah.
where Mister Carter is, but I'm sure he'll join us here soon.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. He went into the kitchen for a minute.
I think that
But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think they should have kept going with Henry, man. I thought he got going there in the second half. But like you were saying earlier, Gary, I mean, like he's a guy that you got to keep in there. He's a guy that as the game keeps going on, he's going to progressively get better. He's going to wear down the defense, and then he's going to have his type of a game. So yeah, I think we went away from it, and we should have stuck with it for sure. Like Bryce was saying, man, he had that 9 yard carry, that one play, dude, and then we were just like, yeah, we're good on it. We're not going to do that anymore. That worked. It's like, all right,
Yeah,
well, that
it
that
just
makes
made
no
no
sense, but
sense,
sure. You guys are the NFL coaches, not us, so we'll see what you guys got.
right?
it it literally changed the game when you put Derrick Henry in.
It's just
And Gary, it literally changed the game when we put Derrick Henry in the game. It literally changed it.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Uh, man, there's a lot I really kind of want to unpack on this offense because, like we said, Derrick Henry struggled. He struggled a lot today. The Cleveland Browns, they definitely played a little different when Henry was on the field. So yeah, I get what you're saying. It did change the game. Man, so I'll get like this. So here's my kind of key takeaways from this game. This I said this on my podcast. football is a game of teammates. It's a game of more than one person. So you can't solely put the blame on one person here. It takes all 11 guys on offense and all 11 guys on defense to be able to get a dub each and every single week in the NFL. So, if we start unpacking this, first of all, we got to start with the coaching. I feel like the coaches got to come out with a better game plan. They got to come out and, they got to know when to pull people out of the game when they're not working out. Then we go to the offensive line. I mean, it was an atrocious day for this offensive line. They got bullied by Miles Long Garrett there. He had a field day on the Titans. Even getting a strip sack on Tannehill at one point. And then you really want to kind of shift your focus from the offensive line to the quarterback position. Ryan Tannehill really, had another poor performance in week 3. Of course, I know there's people out there who'll disagree. Like I said, it's not solely on one person. It's not solely on Tannehill. It's not solely on the offensive line. It's not solely on the coaches. It's not solely on Derrick Henry. It was them as a collective whole.
It's it's definitely not solely on the defense either.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. And it's they all played like crap today, and that's why we weren't able to put up more than 3 points.
And the defense did try to create turnovers.
Yeah, they definitely did.
And
Yeah.
Jerry, I got something to show you guys. Hold on. Do you remember the Washington Redskins from back in the day?
I sure do.
They're they're one of the fewest to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
score 70. Hold on. Um, Let me pull it up here. Can you guys see that up there?
Yeah, Dolphins set a franchise record for scoring and finished 2 points shy of the NFL regular season record set in 1966 when Washington scored 72 points against the Giants. They are the fourth team in the NFL history to score at least 70 points in a regular season playoff game, or in a regular season or playoff game. So yeah, man, like tip of the hat to the Dolphins, who literally went out there and throttled the Broncos, man. Bro, that like put up 70 points. I said this to you, Bryce. Like it felt like I was watching a college game all over again, man.
Man, I was sitting here watching the highlights like holy shit, what's going on?
But yeah, and I guess that's what happens when you have a accurate and a good quarterback with a really fast and good wide receiver and Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill balled out there. Oh my God, Tua balled out there. I'm not even gonna attempt to say his last name right now. But they both balled out.
Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa.
Togavaloa.
Gotta get it.
Yep. So they both balled out today.
Yeah, dude, they played a
So
crazy game.
That's insane.
hats hats off to the Dolphins.
That is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'll be honest,
For
man.
sure,
I
yeah,
didn't think we would ever see a game like that in this generation of NFL football. But sometimes you're wrong, and I was wrong about that one. That's for sure.
I
There it
wish
is.
I could.
Yeah, there it is,
Oh,
man, right
I
there.
there it is.
I even scored 107. I scored 170 points in Madden.
Wow, man, that's awesome. Maybe the Titans could use you as a head coach, Bryce.
Like,
Oh man, so let's go back to talking about the Titans real quick. Um, so of course we seen, like I said, the offensive line again. They look like they couldn't block a 5-year-old, today, and then once again, we seen Tannehill out there. There are some plays that were Tannehill's fault, some plays that were the O line's fault. Uh, you know, I want to see more consistency from both the offensive line and Tannehill. Tannehill, week one, had the worst game of his career, but then week two, tip of the hat to the man because he came back and he balled out week two, having the best game of his career. What's up, Maxie? I'm joking, bro. So yeah, guys. So just a little FYI, I was mispronouncing my boy's name on my podcast. So we afterwards we had a phone call, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna call you a different name every time.
What's up, Matt?
Macy, Matt. Oh my God, there I go again, bro. Massey.
I'm gonna call him Massey.
Jesus, banging them is-
I'm just gonna stick with Matt from now on.
it actually is Massey though.
Oh dang, see, there you go, Massey, or just Mass.
Hey, I'm rock with it. There we go.
Or this red guy.
Yeah, Mass. or at.
Mass.
Yeah, red guy. There you go, red guy. Red man. Red man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Hey, so real quick, do Gary and Bryce, hey, either one of y'all want to speak on the officiating today?
dog, yes, I will tear up the officials, man. Let me go at this one. So, we started the game out. And I mean, it was crazy because you literally sent me, told me to watch that video about the game that the NFL wants you to forget. Because of the referees basically going back 2 plays and calling a flag on and this is back in 2001 during Cleveland Brown versus the Jaguars game. So I literally watched that, bro, and then we're watching the game today, and man, like there's a play, and it was for the Jaguars, and so I mean, I hate talking about it because. Or for the Jaguars, it was for the Browns. So I hate talking about it, but that play where they whistled the play dead when Deshaun Watson hit his wide receiver on the sidelines, that dude came nowhere near the sidelines. That was a touchdown. I don't care who you are or what you say. I mean, that was a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely an incredible catch.
Sure.
Once
if
again,
he didn't get stopped, in worst case, he was on the 5.
Yeah.
That was easily a touchdown. There was no way he stepped foot out of bounds.
Yeah. And so once again, we're left with the question of what do we have to do to fix this? I mean, because this is now becoming more consistent than our actual football players. At least the referees are coming out each week looking the same. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to figure out a way to fix this. I don't care if it's jokingly, like like we were joking about on our podcast the other day. Get fans to vote on it with QR codes. But no, honestly, I think the best thing they could do is have a official from New York at every single game where they review these plays and then relay it to the refs. I think that's the best way, is just to have one guy, who everybody has to go through. I think that's how you're going to kind of eliminate all the questions and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't know. I know Mike Vrabel's a part of, that the whole thing with all the refs and stuff, but I mean, it has been ridiculous so far this year, with plays going both ways, against and for the Titans that should have been called or wasn't called, and I'm sure it's been the same way for other teams as well. So, flag thrown on the refs for poor reffing.
Yeah,
And to be
100%.
honest,
Couldn't agree more. Good take, man. Good take for sure. I definitely agree with that, man. We
I agree with that too, Gary.
Yeah, let's just throw the challenge flag on them for once.
The refs,
got
man,
yeah, for sure,
oh,
for sure.
the refs have gotten to go.
Yeah, and then man, we were talking about the defense. You kind of mentioned them. Like I said, we just did our post game coverage on our podcast. Defensively, starting the game out, our defensive front was able to get pressure on Deshaun Watson, but I mean, none of them was able to get a sack. You have to be able to wrap this guy up. Like, if you get your hands on him, wrap him up, take him to the ground. I don't care who it is. I think that what we seen today was the Cleveland Browns exposed the Titans. You remember when I don't remember what year it was, but when we blew out the Cleveland Browns up in Chicago that one year, where Taylor Lewan came out after the game and he said they are who we thought they are. Well, guess what? The Titans are who we think they are. They're playing poor. Their O line's poor. They're not wrapping up. I think this defense definitely has a lot of like a great ceiling. I think they can hit, and play better. They just got to wrap up. Secondary. I've seen a lot of kind of good things, but a lot of bad things from them as well. So right now we gotta clean up. We gotta clean up our what we're doing out there on the field. Less flags. We gotta wrap up our guys when we're making contact on defense. Secondary, just continue to stick with your guys. Don't allow them to get behind you. Keep them in front of you. Let's try not to hold. I know Sean Murphy Bunting got called for a couple holdings. So let's not hold, because we are capable of keeping up with some of the top receivers in our secondary. We got to clean up some things here for sure.
Yeah, I didn't care for those holding calls, to be honest. Like, I don't think those were
I
good.
think it will get better. I think it will get better as the year goes on.
Yeah. No, and to Maddox's point right there, though, you brought up a good point, bro. That one of those holding calls on Murphy was just like, bro, it made no sense, because he literally, as the ball was coming into the wide receiver's hand, he literally just grabbed, like, just barely put his hands on him. Boom, flag. Like a
I
hold,
get
you
the
have to
one.
be outside of the whole zone on the center chest, and man, it was crazy.
Yeah, I get the one because they said, like he grabbed up in the shoulder pads and stuff. They're like, if you come over that shoulder, they're gonna call that every time. Like, I understand that. Like, that's fine with me. But like on that third and short, man, and you have the whole entire defense in man coverage. Third and short and man coverage, man. There's a lot, like they said on TV. There's a lot of hand battling going on right there. I don't know where you call that hold on that one. I thought that was a bad call, which put a lot of momentum into him. And these penalties are killers, man, in more ways than one. So, yeah, I mean that was a strike too. There's a lot of things
Yeah.
that put up to this. So,
Yeah, and so I'm gonna ask Bryce. I want to ask you this, man. Who is the best player you seen on the Titans field today?
I want to say Danico Archery.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
that's good. Okay,
That's a good
good
one.
point. Good point.
yeah. Now, how about you guys? Who's the best player y'all seen?
Well, man, I'm a Nick Folk fan. One for Mister One for One, 3 points today. I'm Nick
Fuck
Folk.
around and find out, bro.
Yes, sir. Folk around, find out, man. The AFC Special Teams Player of the Week last week, if I do say so. Mr. Game Winning Kick. Yeah, I think Nick Folk, man,
Yeah,
he's done his job this year. So, kudos to Nick Folk. But like Bryce said, man, that we got a lot of pressure on Watson today. So, yeah, shout out to Autry, man, and that whole front four. They played well, man.
yeah, yeah. So guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my babies real quick. So I'll be right back. So I'll let y'all kind of continue the episode.
Got you,
Roger
got you,
that.
got you. Yeah. So yeah, Bryce, man, what were your final thoughts, man? What'd you think, man, after the end of that game?
Um, I thought the Titans just they 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 didn't come out. They didn't come out there. They didn't come out the way I wanted them to today. But I did have them winning. Um, Unfortunately, it was a letdown for me.
Yeah, yeah, me too, man, for sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
I thought it was a slow start too. Like we weren't, I thought that first drive was kind of like a sputter. I thought it was going to start really well, and then we had that bad third down play, and then we had another 3-and-out, and then we got the field goal, but we started on the opponent's 17-yard line, and we moved back -9 yards, and then we were forced to kick a field goal. So that sucked, man. I felt like it was just a bad start to the game, and it all kind of spiraled from there. So I definitely think that we need to pick up the tempo next week. We looked good when we were, going towards halftime, running like a 2-minute offense and stuff like that. In the end of the first quarter, running 2-minute offense, we looked really good. But I think a lot of the league has changed into, these quarterbacks are getting out, quick short passes, and then that creates the explosive plays downfield later on for them. And we don't generate a lot of that, those short passes, like a lot of those are our drops or, our incompletions or stuff like that. And then we'll get like one or two big booming plays, down the field, and that's supposed to carry us. But, we definitely need to get more consistent because, like, the league's just changing that way, man. These quarterbacks are eating up teams, at little shots over the middle and stuff like that, quick slants, little screens, little out routes and stuff like that. And then they take a dagger downfield, and you're looking the whole game for them to go short. And that's just, kind of like one of our weaknesses, I feel like, is that mid-range and that short throw game. That's where a lot of our
Hey, hey Matthew. So I want to ask this. What did you think about? What did you think about? Ryan Stonehouse.
Ryan Stonehouse.
He's gonna be my
Yeah. I think he kicked well, man. I think he's a true field flipper, man. I was really sad when we got rid of Kern last year, because I was like, oh man, Brett Kern. I always, pictured him, forever Titan. But yeah, dude, Stonehouse has definitely filled, some big shoes, and like I think he's a great punter, man. I thought he had, a couple punts today where, they had bounced, and they were right there, on like the 1 yard line and stuff like that. So he kicked well today, man, I think he had to punt 7 times today or something like that. So I thought he did well, trying to, flip field and keep them away from, their end zone. But secondary was just lacking today. So that hurt.
Yeah, I agree with Maddox there 100%, bro. And then I know Mr. Anonymous, he.
You're right.
So, Mr. Anonymous over there, he kind of brought up the Stonehouse in our podcast, man. And it really got me thinking, Stonehouse has been very solid, since we got him. And I think honestly right now it's crazy how the special teams has been, one of the best part of the Titans so far this year.
He was gonna be my offense, or he was gonna be my player of the game.
Your offensive player.
Offensive player. Yeah. Stonehouse for quarterback.
Stonehouse for quarterback. Just go out there and kick the ball to D-Hop.
He's only had one.
That's one of the best takes I've heard all day, right there.
Don't forget this, guys. He's only had one.
Okay.
He's only had one punt for a block.
There you go.
Yeah,
Right.
that was crazy too. That whole
Right.
first week was absolutely insane. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, man, dude, Stonehouse has been awesome for us. I think he showed us last year that he can be our guy for the future. A lot of many years to come. So we definitely got a gym with Stonehouse, man, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
What you looking at?
I
Christian
think
Fulton played good back today.
I think Ryan Stonehouse
Hold still,
is a
baby.
great punter.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah, that's one of the jerseys I gotta get. I gotta get me a Stonehouse jersey.
Yeah. So.
Plus, what cooler name, bro, to be a football player, Stonehouse. Like, dang,
Stonehouse,
dude.
right?
Yeah, save some for the rest of us, my guy. Jeez.
No, Gary, I think you should get a custom. I think you should get a custom Bailey jersey.
Yeah, I might say Bailey. It might say what's shaking Titans. I don't know.
Or it could say anonymous.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're definitely, definitely gonna have an anonymous jersey.
Instead of numbers, though, instead of a number, we'll get him a question mark stitched on there or something.
Or it could
and
be
and this, hey, instead of the check mark on the side of the sleeve, I'm gonna get a picture of Mr. Anonymous.
name on the back. You tell me.
The real definition of who they.
Oh man, so let's talk about the Jags, though. I mean, because that Houday Nation is or Duval, really, the Duval Nation, bro. Like, bro,
Two balls.
yeah. And then
The
the Saints,
Jaguars.
who do y'all have? Did the Saints play today?
The Saints,
Yeah.
I think they're playing now.
Yeah,
Or no, they played
man.
Green Bay. I think they lost to Green Bay. Yeah, they lost by a point to Green Bay. So Jordan Love did one thing better than Tannehill.
Okay, yeah. So I hadn't been able to kind of check scores yet. I know I got to go do a power ranking here in a little bit. So
Titans at number 1, right?
yeah, yeah, minus
Oh,
one.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Is there a negative ranking for power rankings?
Yeah, I put us at 33 this week.
150th.
Man,
I'm,
dude, how
I'm
about the
gonna,
Colts today? They beat Baltimore in overtime.
Yeah, that was man, and that catch in overtime, bro. We were
Pittman
sitting there.
Jr.
Whew, yeah, Pittman Jr. Man, what a catch! Like literally caught it over dude's head while getting his helmet ripped off his face,
Yeah.
while getting smacked in the back by another player, and still comes down with the ball. I was just like, man, what a play! I have to give it to Pittman Jr. there. That was probably the play of the day for sure.
Yeah, dude, his chin strap was over his eyes, like while the ball was coming in, like he couldn't see the ball.
Yeah. Oh, you
That was
talking now?
ridiculous, man. That was awesome.
Is that how you feel about it?
Trying to find positives throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? Seeing some cool
Yeah.
plays. No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on a positive, shout out to the Titan Upload Network and Amish. Amish was doing a giveaway, and so I actually won the giveaway, guys. So free
Woo.
shirt and hoodie coming my way. Whoop whoop.
Hey, I got some positives too. Our What's Shaking Titans podcast was definitely a positive. I absolutely love doing it, and also it's awesome to be a part of this one as well. So there's 2 positives right there as well.
Yeah, so Mr. I don't think we talked about this with Mr. Anonymous over here, aka Mr. Carter, aka, Trevor Lawrence, aka Jake Locker.
Dang, old Andy Dalton over here.
I was
bro.
thinking Sam Darnold or something.
Hey, from now on, look, he's gonna be Andy Dalton and Ryan Fitzpatrick's love child.
Yes.
Big team in the NFL.
Yeah, but What's Shaking Titans is actually partnered up with the Bryson Haley show. So basically, man, like if one of us ever needs a co-host spot, filled because somebody kind of called out, we'll hit each other up. We're definitely partners. We're working on building each other's brands up. So a huge shout out to Bryce for having us back on, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Definitely love what you do here, Bryce. You're awesome. Your show's awesome. Man, I'm just really excited. So, Bryce. What's your thoughts on Mr. Anonymous, Mr. Andy Dalton there?
Get him, Bryce.
I can't get my thoughts.
Oh, man. That's so awesome.
I love
Well, this podcast is done.
They call me tater salad.
They call me tater salad.
Oh man, well we ruined this.
You guys watch a soccer game or no? I'm just
Point at the elbow.
Oh man.
That's why we're on the same screen. Our elbows have
Yo.
a string connected.
So Mr. Dalton, man, I loved your role in Lord of the Rings.
That's what I'm talking about. Now you get somewhere. How'd you know?
You know, it's just the beard, man. You know. Oh, you were in here. Yeah, you sure was.
Yeah, dude. Hey, so what are you guys thinking, man? When do we make the quarterback switch if we make it? What do you guys think? When's that come?
Yesteryear.
Yesteryear. Last week.
Yesteryear.
Stop it. Stop it.
In a galaxy far, far away. Oh my God.
I'm so sick of y'all today. I'm so done with y'all today, man.
You gotta make light out of a dumpster fire situation. I said what I said.
Come on, Bryce, make some sense of this in here, man. Come on. Help me. I'm grabbing the rope.
Yeah, I say we make the switch when Mr. Tiger Woods there, you know, can actually start hitting a golf ball again.
Bro, listen.
Probably need to make a pit stop, change the tire on the car, change the oil in that mug.
Oh my God.
I think we make a switch from. I think we make a switch from Dalton, man, throwing the football again.
Hey, hold on, he's got a bad shoulder, so
I can probably go left hand and do better than what Tannehill did.
We got Mr. Tua Jr. there.
They call me Lefty.
Oh my God, dude! Y'all ever watch?
I agree with that too, for sure.
Yeah, I know.
That's how I'm feeling today.
Talk
Right
your
there.
stuff. Talk your stuff.
Y'all ever watch Major Payne?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who you just reminded me of, Massey. I sure did.
Hey, at least we're all laughing and smiling now, okay? It was very gloomy when we walked into the room. It was a dark cloud.
Just tell them. Just go ahead, get it all out. What do you want to say?
Just tell Titan Nation everything.
Yeah. How Titans do?
Oh God.
Is that right? Yeah. Does it make you mad? Did it make you mad? Yeah.
What do you think about Tannehill?
What do you think about Ryan Tannehill?
She's
trying to eat it now. She's like, I'm done with it. Yep. Oh, look,
yeah, man. Definitely could have done better today for sure, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You just let him have it. Just let him have it.
Right?
This is what needs to be said. This is the good stuff.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get her settled real quick.
Okay, got you, man. Yeah. Sounds good. So Bryce, you think we should have put Malik in today, man?
Yes.
Yeah.
At what point do you think we should have put him in the game?
Yes.
What point in the game do you think we should have put him in?
Second half.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I was calling for Music City Malik at halftime. I was already done with Tannehill at that point because he had just showed us, it wasn't going to be his day. He wasn't able to, he just wasn't able to do anything with the Browns. I don't know that Malik would have or wouldn't have, but I mean, we didn't get a chance to see. We got to see him come out for, those last 3 plays, and that was pretty much it, which, I don't know what the point of even putting him in at that point was. I guess just to get Tannehill off of the camera, get him off of the field, maybe talk to him and see what's going on, Yeah. Get him to safety, in the locker room. But yeah, man, I definitely was looking for Malik, bro, and I didn't see him until like I said, those last 3 plays. So I was super disappointed in that. Just because Tannehill played good last week, but this week it just wasn't it, man. Like if you have multiple options, I'm going to take multiple options. If I don't want to, drink a Mountain Dew one day and I have, Dr. Pepper and I have, Coca-Cola, I'm going to take a Dr. Pepper and Coke. I'm going to pick up one of the other options. Mountain Dew ain't doing it today, Right. I know that's kind of a stiff analogy, but.
And that being said, too, as far as, pulling Tannehill or keeping him in the game, I don't think it was going to get much worse than what we had just seen, especially after the third quarter, in my opinion. I would say probably very early in the third quarter is when I would have pulled the trigger on Tannehill. But I will say it couldn't have got much worse if Malik was put in the game after what we had seen from Tannehill in the first half going into the third. So why not take that chance? Like Maddox said, maybe Malik wouldn't have done all that great, but you got the odds of a miracle, Malik coming in there and completely balling out, or we lost like we did, So why not take that chance? That's my take on that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, that was an awesome take, Mr. Larry the Cable Guy.
Back in here. And he comes back with it again.
That's all right. We was talking about it this morning, how you kept calling him Matt last night. And I was like, that's all right. We can call him like Gigi or something like that.
No, that's crazy though, because my sister April, her daughter's name is Gigi.
We'll see.
Oh, yeah, so
you fit, then.
Hey, that's my name too. That's crazy. How'd you know?
We'll change our screen name down there to Beavis and Butthead.
Oh man.
So Blueface, I want to ask you this: what did you think about what did you think about the offensive line? How did they solidify today?
The offensive line. Did they play? I was just kidding, bro. No, they played horrible today, man. Offensive line looked absolutely terrible. I didn't expect them to look good, though, so I'm not going to go out and say I expected us to shut down Myles Garrett and this Browns defense and Tannehill have all the time. I didn't expect that. No, I expected us to get, shaken up. I said that last night. Tannehill's going to be pressured. Tannehill's going to have a long day. Tannehill's going to have to play efficient and not panic and not look confused out there. And just, that's what he did today, man. He crumbled under pressure just like, that offensive line looked like a wet napkin, man. I mean, it was terrible. I mean, there was no blocking, man. And there's tight ends out there. You got 2 tight ends out there to help block, and neither one of them are doing anything. They're looking around behind them. I'm like, there's nobody back there.
Yeah, Bryce, I actually have to agree with Maddox here, man. This offensive line had more splits in it than Mr. Anonymous Beard does.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
The beard's not anonymous. It's noticeable.
It's Mr. Noticeable.
It's the backwards hat. That's why he's being so mean to you.
Oh, do I need to wear?
We're all
backwards hat. He ain't got the cowboy hat on.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Real Larry the Cable Guy.
Damn, Jerry, you're trying to kill me.
Hey, look, I'm just not trying to get on Bryce's bad side and have him start cracking jokes on me. So I'm like, hey, Bryce, I got nothing bad to say about Bryce. I don't want him to get me. Stay in my corner over here, hidden. Stay hidden out the way. All the jokes, all your jokes, red man over here.
Hey, I can take them.
Yeah, no, man. You know, it's all in love, man. We're all of our jokes are inside. You know, from our phone conversation earlier. For people who are watching, you know, this and don't really know us, man. Like, I want to just give a huge shout out to both y'all, man, because you know, to have y'all a part of the show as my official new co-host, man, it's been awesome. Yeah. We've already developed a chemistry between each other, and you know, we've had 2 episodes together so far, and you know, each episode you can continue, you see the growth in all of us. So, you know, I'm excited for what the future holds for us here at What's Shaking Titans. You know, man, especially with y'all on board, like the who knows what our limit is, man. We're gonna be bringing it for the rest of this year, and you know, for here on out, man. So, you know, if you're not already following us here on What's Shaking Titans, you know, definitely go over to our channel, give us a follow. And then if you're not following Bryce's channel, like, what on God's green earth are you doing? Give this man a follow.
Living under a rock.
Yeah, you know, if you're neighbors with Mr. Anonymous over there under a rock, just let us know.
Yeah, lay off of him. He's gonna get sad here in a minute.
Yeah, we don't want them tears to come.
No, I'm not.
Whoa.
But yeah, I second what you said, Gary. Definitely excited to see what the future holds with podcasting and everything. You know, me and him have talked about it for many years now. You know, we tried on our own, and it's just very awesome to be a part of something so cool. And you know, I definitely feel like we have a heck of a connection, especially only being 2 episodes in. And like you said, you know, the sky's the limit. So I'm super excited. I'm ready to bring the energy, you know, the uplifting, like we did today. You know, yeah, it was a little dull there at first. We were all still kind of fresh off of the loss. It definitely stings, but you know, you got to keep on keeping on, and you know, tighten up for life.
I had a toothache earlier, man. That loss was so bad. I don't know.
Yeah, you remember Michael Bishop's comment from the Power Hour, bro? He was like, "Geez whiz, this is as fun as a root canal, man." Yeah, so like,
exactly. I had a toothache earlier. I needed a dentist, man. Okay.
Hey, bro, you know, Mr. Anonymous can be a dentist. You never know. He's anonymous.
He could be, dude. like you ever seen that movie, The Master of Disguise?
Yeah, oh my God, yes.
I can be anything I want to be.
Become another person.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Noggin.
What was the villain or what? Devil and Bowman or whatever?
Oh my God, yes.
And every time dude, that's it, bro. When you laugh, if it had the fart behind it, bro, that's it, dude. Yeah, dude, that's exactly how it was too. It was like he'd be like,
"Oh, damn.
Did it again."
Oh man, for real.
Gary,
what's up, bro?
I think you're dying, bro.
Yeah, I feel like it, man. I'm all this laughing. You know, minus the fact that, you know, the Tennessee Titans almost gave me an aneurysm today. So, you know, I'm still hanging in there by a thread. But you know what, guys? We're going to keep knocking it out.
I think I lost some hair today. And I tell you, there ain't much up there to freaking lose.
Yo, he went to Mr. Clean so quick.
The big red machine, Mr. Clean.
All right, don't get sideways with me, Kane.
He said, "Don't get sideways with me, Kane."
Hey, all right. So the Wyatt family, you remember the? Hey, so speaking of WWE, bro, Who was the redheaded guy, bald redheaded guy in the Wyatt family?
Me.
What was his name? Gallows.
It's me.
Hey, bro, look. You know how like some people would be like they're in an argument with a chick or something, they'll snatch your weed. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta fix it. Stop, we gonna get in trouble.
bro, like no joke. You just reminded me of what's his name from oh my god.
The Little Rascals.
No, the little leprechaun dude. Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
Hornswoggle, bro. That's who.
No, I'm
Everybody's a freaking comedian now.
my belly hurts.
Well, we didn't make it as a podcast, but we're all pretty funny, so
Comedy Central at 9 p.m.
Yeah, definitely tune into the the new trio here.
yeah, Def Jam comedy, dog.
Titans Comedy Talk.
He kind of reminds me of Ryan Fitzpatrick a little bit.
Let's go.
Oh my
You got
god.
the same beard, man.
Yes.
Hey, I like it for real.
Hey, that's fine, man. I used
Bro,
to
you gonna wear a shirt just like halfway unbuttoned with some glasses on the next podcast.
Oh, I'm doing it.
drawing some pictures.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got some.
No, more than the two that are on there, bro.
I
No, yeah, man. I used to get people tell me that I looked like A-Rod all the time. I never liked that one, bro. I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan. I was not.
No, though now that you said that, we're changing your name to Aaron.
He's got Mariota vibes too.
What's your name is?
I don't think so, Gary. We're gonna leave it at Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Who, me? No, not me. No, he's talking about me changing me to Aaron.
Yeah. Matt, Blueface looks like Aaron Rodgers, bro.
I don't think so, Blueface. We're gonna leave it at Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, now hold on, Bryce, because you looking a little Ryan Tannehill-ish sitting over there, man.
Oh, look at the way his face.
Woo!
No, I'll take it back, but you do kind of look like Kyle Phillips. Not even gonna lie, bro. Or like a Mason Kinsey kind of guy, you know what I'm saying?
Coming from Mr. Precious, my precious.
Burn!
No.
Well,
Hey,
we
Mike, Jerry the King Lawler.
I was thinking more Jake.
how did we go from a podcast to a comedian show to a roast show?
I'm scared.
I like it.
I'm in danger.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, do you know what meme I'm talking about? That little Simpsons meme where it's like a little kid sitting on the bus and he's like, I'm in danger, dude. That's how Tannehill felt today for sure. I'm sure Vrabel feels that way too, man. Like, he's got to feel like he's on the hot seat too, you know, like.
Yeah, this is of course he was able to break the 8-game losing streak last week against the Chargers, but I mean, now we're right back at it, So this really brings up the question of, if the Titans are facing a good defense, should we go ahead and automatically expect to have a bad game on offense? And,
Yeah.
because honestly, so far what we've seen, Tannehill in this offense facing a good defense is, there's no hope for us, honestly. The only hope we have is, folk around and find out. So, Mr. Nick Folk there.
I do have one idea though that might work.
What's
If
that?
we get Spider Titan, I heard that he can play multiple positions on the field. So Spider Titan might be a fit at quarterback. I don't know. I've seen him practicing. You guys might want to check out his combine video, man. I watched the guy's tape. Now Spider Titan's pretty good, so might have to switch him, man. If everybody don't want Malik or Will, we might have to put Spider Titan in there.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he can
I
web up
agree.
the enemy.
Yeah.
Lock them down. No, I'll tell you what. Why don't he web up the referees and let us play football, and maybe we might get a little bit going.
Well, bro, I mean, honestly, if we hand the ball off to Hornswoggle every time, he literally just will run right through the legs of the defense. So yeah, bro, Hornswoggle can be mini Henry 2.0.
Look, I am gonna say, look, I used to joke around and say, like, let me kick. I'll go in there and kick. Can't nobody kick. I want to go in there and kick. Now I feel kind of sad because, like, now I'm never gonna get to play because we got Nick Folk. So I'm never gonna get to play.
Dude, do y'all remember the movie Little Giants?
Yeah.
We got Icebox in the house right now.
Okay, guys, I'm done. Laugh out loud.
I can't be mad. You got like the Sandlot crew in here right now, man.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
we really do.
They just need to put us four on the field at this point, man.
Right, I'm throwing a touchdown pass to Bryce right off the rip.
I'm playing center.
I'm gonna do a no look pass to Bryce. No look pass.
I'm running through legs.
The stadium has like their own little theme music of him going.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Ref makes a bad call. I accidentally run into him.
Oh yeah, with your shillelagh.
Accidentally.
Just go over and bite him on the kneecap. That's what needs to happen. If you make a bad call, you have to stick your leg in the cage with Hornswoggle.
I got a good question. If I was in the game, would it still be legal to have 11 other players? Because I'm technically only a half, so it would be 11 and a half, and it wouldn't be 12 man on the field.
Yeah, how you gonna call that one?
Well, I mean, what would you call Henry 4.5?
See, now you make a good point. This whole time, and we still can't get a damn win.
Henry's like 5 people in one, bro.
Bro, yeah, like he did a major fusion.
Yeah, bro, like, dude, today, bro. As soon as I seen the calls, and it was like we had one penalty that was for 5 yards, and they had 4 for 60 or whatever, and I was just like, bro, we're absolutely getting torched by the referees too. I was like, we can't stop anybody,
seriously,
not even ourselves. Seriously. Like I was talking to Bryce, man. We had those 2 opening drives, those first 2 drives, 3 and out, and then immediately following after that, man. We get the ball in good field position. We're on our opponent's 17-yard line. That's an opportunity, that I think that we have to score. You have to put 6 points on the board from that, position at, the 17-yard line. We didn't move the ball forward at all. We went backwards 9 yards. We were forced to kick a field goal. At the end of the first quarter, we had 8 total yards. 8 total yards, -1 rushing yards, 9 passing yards, 8 total yards. Dude, we were getting killed like the whole first quarter. Like it just looked like the Oregon and Colorado game. Like their defense was eating us up, bro. Like it did. Come on.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Every time Gary pops back in from having his camera off, I just know he's coming at me with a different nickname.
You sit up.
Yeah, Gary Barry, get in the game.
Oh.
Gary.
Okay, Big Show, man. Like, cut me a break here, dog.
Jamie,
Dude, you ever dye your beard black? Well, actually, if you dye your beard black, shave it off and put it on top of your head, I'll call you the Great Khali.
Oh snap! That's something I might consider doing. Nah, I'm too partial to my beard, man. I can't let it go. I love
Right, right, same here.
Look, instead of shaving the sides of your beard, just shave the middle part.
it. Oh, y'all know, I'm waiting for the Seamus joke because that's literally my twin brother.
And
I was gonna go Finley. My name is Finley, and I love to fight.
if the Titans win next time, he's gonna shave it off.
If they win, you gonna punish them if we win?
Dude, well, technically we play Cincinnati next, so it could be a big possibility. I mean,
Yeah, we got them pick'ems coming up, so
yeah, man. You know,
Yeah.
Larry the Cable Guy 2.0 still got to do the honorary one chip challenge on there.
I'll do it. I ain't scared. I'll cry like a little baby, but
honorary.
Honorary.
Oh yeah, so everybody had to get, they had to get chipped in.
Yeah, everybody has to sit in, you know what I'm saying?
You guys are killing me right now. You guys are making me laugh.
Don't leave me.
I'm sorry.
Come back.
That's so funny.
Oh my God, they done killed Kitty.
Oh.
Kitty, come back.
Hey, you quiet down over there.
Yeah, son. Nobody asked.
Jerry,
You
you might need to go get some water, man.
Yeah, football head over here messing with me. Hey, Arnold.
Hey, I got really upset when they tried to take me out the Lucky Charms boxes. Made me really mad.
Oh man.
I'm just surprised nobody said a Carrot Top joke.
Well, I mean, dude, it's
carrotless up there.
It's okay, bro, because they might have taken you off of that one, but they definitely put you on Frosty Flakes. They're great.
On the box. And not be in the box no more, but I'm still on that mud trucker.
Yeah, man, they got this man on bags of chips too, bro. You didn't remember.
Oh, that's cool. Yes,
bro, you gotta put his memorabilia up, dog.
Hang that on the wall, bro.
Start framing it, man.
Hey, Gary, guess what I done last week when the Titans played the Chargers?
What's that, bro?
I got those hot Cheetos out and started eating them.
Yeah. Oh man.
And they started doing good after that.
That's electric.
You remember you like that one time? Remember
It's
that?
electrifying.
Your dad, you had that little blue fish help you find him?
Yeah.
You remember that? Have you seen my dad? It says.
You trying to say he's Nemo?
I appreciate you guys coming on.
Yeah, for sure, Bryce, man. We appreciate you having us on. We're glad, we're able to get some laughs in here and, make you laugh, lighten up the day and the mood here. It was like I said, it was a pretty crappy day by the Titans, but, we definitely come in with the save there, turning the podcast into a comedy show. We we did it. So
hey, look, I got this new spray, guys. This is called Tannehill throwaway spray. You spray it on him, and he can magically sense pocket pressure. So definitely go take next week with me. Give him some of that Bugs Bunny water or whatever they had in space. Michael's Special Water.
And have a spray. It's called the referees make the right calls. So you just spray it in front of their face real good, and they just start doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. Cures astigmatism, blindness. Yeah.
You can't say that on a podcast.
You can't say that on the podcast.
You can't say that word on a podcast.
It's not the radio.
Don't you know we're live on air right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Spotify? Don't you know that, bro?
Yeah, this is a professional podcast.
This is professional.
Yeah, everybody quit joking around for a minute. Get serious.
I don't use Spotify.
You do now. Welcome. Nice. You're a member of Spotify Premium. I just signed you up, bud. What's your social?
That's
Mr.
crazy.
Anonymous.
Spotify's my middle name.
Anonymous Spotify.
I was about to say that.
The unknown.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, I'm done.
Bryce, bro, thank you for having us on, man. Love you, bro. Have an awesome night, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Look forward to it, man.
Tighten up.
Tighten up.
Tighten up.
Later, Bryce.
Oh, I want to get your final thoughts in, Gary.
Okay. Whew.
Don't say nothing stupid.
Stop it. All right, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Everybody stop it. Serious time. Bryce, let them know. Tell them be serious. Come on. Why y'all both laugh when I said be serious? What's so funny about that? Is it me? It's me.
Serious face.
All right, no, but seriously, I'm joking.
Okay. Why so serious?
Oh God.
Like I'm joking.
All right, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to put my thoughts back together here.
Guys, quit messing
Bro, you know you're the lost character on Legally Blonde, right?
I'm the character. You ever seen the movie White Chicks? Both of them is me. Closing this up.
All right, guys. On a legit note, final thoughts here, man. It was a poor game by the Titans all around. You know, Tim Kelly's got to do better at calling plays. We need to get Derrick Henry in there more consistently. Tannehill has got to play better. We need to see consistent games from him. Not one week being trash, the next week, you know, being one of his best games, and then right back to where he was week one. I don't like this back and forth stuff. We've seen it too much. I want to see consistent games from Tannehill. The O-line, you know, I don't care if we got to go to the local elementary school and recruit some players there. You know, let's get some help on this O-line. You know, tight ends, I want to see more from Chig. Chig needs to kind of shake off whatever, you know, voodoo he got on him and start playing. You know, I want to see him show up. You know, everybody talked about how this is supposed to be Delaney Walker 2.0. I just haven't seen it this year. We seen glimpses of it last year, but we haven't seen it this year. Receivers, if the ball hits your hands, come down with it. Defense, man, if you get pressure on the quarterback and your hands touch that quarterback, wrap them up, take them down. You know, we got to do better at all that, you know, for sure. And then secondary, you know, just stick to your guys. Make sure that, you know, you keep them in front of you. Don't let them get behind you. You know, and if you have an opportunity to jump the route and intercept it, please take it, because we need all the help we can putting up points. And then, you know, as always, last final thought here, you know, Mr. Anonymous had a wonderful day today. You know, he did phenomenal with his call outs. I think
Thank you so much.
I'm going for the Hall of Fame in week 2.
Mr. Andy Dalton.
Mr. Anderson there.
I'll take it.
Mr. Andy Dalton.
Yeah, Mr. Andy Dalton here had a wonderful day on both podcasts, man. You know, definitely being able to bring and lighten up the mood, and then Smeagol over there, you know, giving us a good laugh. Oh shit!
Wait, I'm gonna go outside
And then,
look for who
and
you're
then,
talking about.
and
Because
then
let me tell you something.
look, you know, if I had my cowboy hat on, y'all can call me Jason Aldean's long lost cousin. So, you know, there you go. Shots at myself.
I don't try that in small town.
You don't try that in that small town there, Sonny. we don't play around down here. We from the South. We'll whoop your ass.
Hey, but look, seriously though, next week on What's Shaking Titans post game show, Oliver Anthony over here is gonna actually sing his hit song for us. So.
I thought that was a surprise. I was Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, you thinking out loud for sure now.
Bro, wake up and stop dreaming, son.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If we're ever not there, bro, it's just gonna be just a dull, just dang. We need Ed Sheeran in this. He's a little redhead in here right now.
I'll pull up on you.
Pull up on you.
Oh,
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to go get you some water.
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to get some water, some
fresh air.
ibuprofen, some fresh air, some oxygen machine,
Yeah, get your oxygen tank over in that little corner. over there.
defibrillator.
Yeah,
My
I'd
phone is
say for being
literally-
anonymous, I had a
My
pretty
phone
good
is
run.
literally dead right now.
Yeah, all right, guys. So, you know, final thoughts, man. Titans got to play better at the end of the day. Bryce, you know, appreciate you having us on. Guys, as always, go look up What's Shaking Titans on YouTube, Facebook, X now, Instagram, Spotify. We're on all the platforms. You know, definitely go over there, check us out, give us a follow. And then, as always, if you're following Bryce, or if you're watching Bryce and not following him, like I said earlier, what on God's green earth are you doing? Wake up, give this man a follow, give him a like. Bryce, brother, man, it was good chit-chatting with you and getting some good laughs in. So
Yes,
with that being said, I'm out of here, guys.
Hey,
Peace.
peace out, guys. Tighten up, man.
Tighten
Thanks
up.
for having
Tighten
us,
up.
guys.
Tighten up.